What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Chase and he's Sky, and today we're reacting to Mashle openings and
And by the
endings.
way, we're still pretty new to anime, so if you have any anime recommendations, write them down in the comments down below. Be like, Chase Sky, react to this. We'll be like, okay, we got you. Just gotta stay patient. Also, 95% of you are not subscribed. Subscribed! It's free!
All right, let's get into this first one of Mashle.
Okay.
Wow, okay, right off the bat, a bunch of
I
drums.
love the tattoos, by the way, on their eye. Wait, he just threw out a magic wand.
Yo, he's ripped.
Is he running while doing that? Okay, blue hair guy is dripped out, bro. The animation? The art style?
So I'm wondering if they're like, if that's a tattoo, if that's related to their magic or not.
Not gonna lie, I like the uniforms. It's like, it's so like normal but clean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was that a shark?
Shark guy. Oh, so they have wands. That's pretty cool.
Do you just turn cannons into food?
Food magic? I don't think I've ever seen food magic before.
This is so trippy for no reason. That guy looks sick, bro. Okay.
Huh. I wonder if it's like everyone can learn the same magic like Harry Potter, or if it's like Black Clover where you have like your own specific set of like power, or like your own book, kinda. How they all have their different colored book.
Yeah.
And they had one like had fire magic, one like water. Do you think it's like that?
Um, not gonna lie to you, this did remind me of a lot of like Black Clover and Harry Potter, but then also like
Mm-hmm.
have like food wars in it a little bit. So
Yes, the like pastries or whatever those are.
I'm not too sure what this is going to be about, but I just know there's a lot of magic in this world, and this guy looks like a god. Like everybody, we saw everybody using magic and stuff, right? But he didn't use
Mm.
magic at all. He's just lifting weights, bro.
Did he use none at all?
I don't know because he has that because everybody has that tattoo under their eye. So when you're saying that the tattoos could mean like magic or something, well, I mean he would have
Yeah.
magic too,
I mean, unless my theory's
or unless
wrong.
unless he's an overpowered character that doesn't need any magic and he's proven to himself that he doesn't need magic to live in this world to be happy or
Hmm.
satisfied. And not gonna lie, it was so hard to keep up with the opening because everything just like moved so quickly.
I
It's
agree.
just like like bro, it's from like him lifting weights to a fight scene to him eating. Like, huh? The one thing I can say is that when like in the middle of the opening, it showed like a transition between like him and his classmates, but
Mhm.
him and like the classmates will have their faces only, but in the middle it was just him. So like it was his classmates like going around him like he was like some type of god or king or like a leader.
Probably the leader since he's on a throne.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say that they're villains. They kind of look like they have the same like uniform on as everybody else. So are they like rivals,
Yeah.
or is it another school competing against them, or like a traitor? I don't know what to think about that because they all have the same uniform.
I mean, maybe like they have different classes like against each other. Like maybe they're not technically
Uh
villains,
huh.
but they do fight against each other.
Oh, okay. So like it's everybody in like the same school, but they're different classes in the same school.
Hmm.
Okay, I can see that. They could be like rivals like that.
And that's kind of a different outfit, right?
That was a completely different outfit.
Maybe it's a different school. Maybe it's like schools competing against each other.
Like,
Like it'd be like a country-wide tournament where it's different schools.
bro, I just noticed this too. Okay, just look at this picture, right? Yes, the character has a wand, a skull wand, right? All these characters
Yeah.
have wands except for him, the main character, because he broke it. We literally saw him break it.
Yeah, I guess he just doesn't need magic.
So I wonder if he's like going to be like an outcast in this like story, or he's going to be like an underdog, because I feel like in a world with magic, you would be looked down upon or treated like garbage, right? So I wonder if he's going to like prove to them they doesn't need like anything like magic wise to be successful.
Or maybe it could be opposite, where like he's like, "Oh, you need magic to compete with me."
Oh,
Like that's just like a
I mean,
crutch, bro. He's like, "I'm better, bro.
I
I just
mean,
have
after
muscles."
him being on that throne, I can see his cockiness. Like he's
Like a
just cocky,
fat
bro.
ego.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I can see that. But not gonna lie to you, the character designs are flawless, bro. These character designs are so clean, and the animation looks amazing
agreed.
too. Like these abilities right here, this dude's using rock hands. And the blue, bro, the bro, sky blue is always my favorite color, but the sky blue color in the show, bro, is so clean. That's the first thing like I like appealed to me. I was like, oh, bro. And the song was like pretty catchy too. It's like I feel like the show's random, and like the song was kind of random too. Like, but it fit the whole thing.
So you said there was villains, and we kind of talked about different schools.
Yeah.
This guy definitely looks like a villain
Don't,
with this like puppet baby thing. I don't even know. I don't even know what to call that. But that guy looks like a villain.
when I said the show is random, this is what I mean.
That's
This
pretty
is
random.
I I wonder if he can manipulate people into turning them into turning people into a puppet, and that's what that like the more people he conform or forms into a puppet, it forms into this.
Like keeps adding
Yeah,
parts and stuff.
it
Because
just
I mean, it does look like it has a bunch of legs or something, also,
true.
and heads.
It's
So
like a
maybe it gets more
spider demon
heads.
baby.
Spider demon baby.
I want to say how this fight goes. Like, how do you even beat that?
You lift weight and you punch hard.
Do you think this is just like a normal like type of high school? We have like different periods, like you have English, science, history. Because
Hmm.
like I feel like in the world of magic, like most of the classes would be with magic, but we had like there's just like random class with food, like a cooking class.
I mean, it could still be
Ooh,
magic related though.
wait. So if it's a magic school, right? Do you think that they would use their magic for like everything? Like, let's say I want to make food, they can just make food with their magic. You don't have to like really
Hmm.
use anything else. That'd be interesting. Not gonna lie, like if magic could do literally anything, but like what would the price or cost be? You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't there be like a lot of laws or rules or anything like that? Because that like
Probably.
I feel like people doing that would just like collapse the economy.
Yeah, the economy would have to change definitely, based around something else probably.
I I want this might be bad, but what if like a spell costs money? Like if you want to cast a spell, you have to pay money for that spell.
Like your own self, you'd have to pay
Yeah,
money. How would that work? Who are you paying it to?
the government. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like okay. I feel like it'd be more like you have like a license, like a magic license or something like that. Like instead of a driver's license, it's a magic license where you're like able to use certain kinds of magic. But if you use like too powerful of a spell, you get like your license taken away and get
Huh.
in trouble and fined. That seems more realistic than having to pay like every time you want to use a spell.
Or
Like you get
or
taxed.
it could be like an RPG where you have like a limit on how many spells you can use a day.
Okay,
That'd be
like a
interesting.
meter or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So you have to like balance it and like because you have to have like the knowledge. That'd be like having money. You just gotta be aware of like how much you're spending, how much you're using, how much like you know what I'm saying, how much you're keeping.
Yeah,
That'd be interesting. Not gonna lie. Like the more powerful the magic spell is, like the further your meter goes down. And so one more thing I noticed about the robe of like the class robe, like what is that? Like what
yeah.
kind of animal or like what kind of symbol is that on their back? It looks like a sword, like a sword with wings.
I mean, his hood is covering it a little bit, but I mean, I guess that could be a handle with like a guard or whatever it's called.
It kind of looks like like a an angel a little bit too.
Even be like a butterfly.
Okay, so Chase, and one more thing before we go to the ending. So I thought like each character had like the same like tattoo under their eye, but like looking at
Hmm.
this now, they have completely different tattoos. What could that be? Is it a birthmark? Is it a tattoo? Is it magic that they're born with, or like you know what I'm saying? Like what could that be?
That's what I was kind of thinking. Like in Black Clover, you have your like own book.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like the shape or size of your mark dictates like what kind of magic you're gonna use.
Uh-huh.
Like even from this picture, like maybe he is using like water magic. That guy's like fire magic because he's like blue and red. Maybe that's even like hinting towards that.
Yeah. If the show is like really simple, I mean, I guess they could go with that. Like the yellow haired guy can be electricity and stuff like that. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Hmm.
I mean, it's easy to keep up with if they do that too. So like,
Hmm.
I can see this being like a
And they got the clean character designs
yeah,
for it
I
too.
can see
Like,
this being like a simple, clean story that people can follow. Like anybody can sit down and enjoy. And if it's an underdog show or if it's a guy that's overconfident, they like both. I'm just saying.
so we talked about the symbols,
Yeah.
like or like the line markings on their faces.
Mm-hmm.
The enemy school or enemies with the white clothes on,
Mm-hmm.
they have one on each eye.
With every
So like
character.
this guy right here, yep, this guy right here, that one right there,
Oh.
two on his eyes. You go back to this guy or girl. Can't tell, but one on each eye also.
Okay. How did you notice that?
I was just looking, and I think there was one more character. Ooh,
This one doesn't. What? But this character has.
ooh, this one
Oh, now
doesn't.
listen. So your thing might be still valid. Maybe this character is like a new recruit. He's not like he or she is not yet recruited yet, but it's on the verge of getting recruited. Because look, he or
Hmm.
she has two lines on one side, so
True.
that shape or whatever could switch over to the other eye when joining this team.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, it's magic. Like it's you start out with one, and then you start going to the other side.
Yeah.
You get your second one,
Or
and then
hold on. What if they get okay? So the what if like the longer or the more shapes you get on your face, the more corrupt you are. Like you're just overfilling with like power and like greed.
so so if you're like a villain, you just have like a bunch all over
Yeah,
your
yeah, because
face.
you just look crazy. That's like a
True.
great
I can
way.
I can see
That's a
that.
great way to make a villain. That's how like like represent the villains too
Yeah.
to make them look crazy. Mashle Ending 1. Play it, Chase.
Okay.
What is that?
I thought it was a pastry. Yep, it has like the filling.
This is so
I
like
forget what they're
different.
called, but
Okay.
they're grooving. They're hitting those moves.
Okay.
Ooh, that reminded me of like a dance video or like a music.
Oh.
A doll.
So I'm assuming like the whole class like has the like a dorm together.
New drip.
Bro, this is what I love, bro. He looks
That face came
crazy.
out of nowhere.
Dude, these dance moves are crazy actually. That was so different from the opening, dude.
That was way different vibe.
So the opening was just like all about like randomness and like a bunch of action. This is like,
Hmm.
yeah, strawberries, yogurt, like
Yeah, they're just chilling, bro. They're just having a good time.
so. I might be just like spitting nonsense or whatever, but it looks like the redhead guy might be the lowest or the weakest character out of this whole class.
How come?
Okay, so like everybody's having fun, right, chilling, but
Hmm.
in my opinion, it looks like the redhead guy might be the weakest because he's carrying all the luggage and like people don't respect him.
Dang, bro, he's just getting bossed
Yeah, he's just
around.
getting bossed, bro. But I'm not too
That's
sure. I'm just
tough.
saying that's my theory. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh wait. Oh, wait. Do not move. Right. So you know how I was saying about the redhead guy, right?
Yeah,
What do you see on the screen right now? There's our ranking system.
they just at the bottom.
So he's
Look at that little
it looks
dude.
like he's on the bottom, or him and the blue character are tied, right? And then it
Yeah.
goes up to a yellow haired girl, and then goes up to half and half, and then it goes to the main character. And it makes sense because he was sitting on the throne, the last opening.
Hmm.
So I'm just saying, I feel like they didn't just put this like on here randomly. They did that on purpose.
I mean, that'd be cool. That'd definitely be cool.
The characters we saw from the opening, right? They had like
Hmm.
they had like crazy two lines, right? but
Yeah.
everybody in this group has one line or one clean design.
Hmm.
Because like the redhead guy has like a Nike logo. Half and half has just one line going down. I might be just crazy, right? I might be crazy.
Uh-huh.
But the villains had one line going straight down, right, on each side.
Yeah.
What if later on the half and half character, yellow and black, what if he becomes a traitor? And that's like a theory, like our foreshadowing that he has one line, and that means he could also have another one on the other side. I'm just saying, he's the only character out of the bunch that has one line going straight down, like the villains.
True. I could definitely see it working like that. This
Wait,
guy also, we can kind of see them all right here. So line down, 2 lines down, maybe more lines just equals like more strength. Maybe not more quote unquote evil. Like maybe he has more potential the more lines you have. Like maybe certain families are naturally stronger with magic, so when they're born, they're just born with like more lines.
which is weird because on the ranking system that we came up with, right, he's on the bottom.
Mm. I think I know why he's on the bottom.
Why?
I think it's because of his personality.
Why?
I don't think it's because of his power. So look what he's reading right now. Photo sister. Which doesn't sound that weird, right? It's just a sister book. But when he was sleeping, like on his blanket, it said stuff about sister too. So it just seemed kind of weird. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm reading way too far into this, but he might like his sister a lot.
I think he likes his sister a little bit too much, bro.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that it's more of like a personality flaw, and that's why he's lower, not
Bro,
because
he
his
looks so
power.
clean too, out of all of them.
I know he looks serious and like grown up, and
That just ruined it.
yeah, see right here where he's like sleeping. I mean, maybe he's just a caring brother. Like,
I'm sorry, but if you open a book called Photo Sister, I can't defend you. I can't defend you. Okay, but overall, this Indian dude, it makes me want to get up and go in my kitchen and cook. And just have this blasting. Strawberries, chocolate.
dude, what?
Bro, like you're telling me that you wouldn't go down the kitchen and bop to this?
Bro, you're telling me that you watch this opening and ending, and the thing you want to do is go make food, not have like this crazy cool magic.
Nah, because it makes me hungry.
You're like, yeah, I want to make this little pastry thing.
Bro, but listen, I'm cooking with style.
Have we seen the main character make any food with magic?
I don't think we
Like right
have.
here, is this him drink or like dreaming about food? Because he's like laying down with like the food
True.
pastries next to him. So I think maybe is that he doesn't use any magic besides making food. Like that's his only thing that he uses magic for. And he like gave magic or like gave the food to everybody.
Uh-huh.
So they like him more, and that's why he's like higher on the tier list. And that's also one of the reasons she likes him more, is because he's like really good at making like her favorite food or something
I
like
mean,
that.
that is a good theory, but I feel like the ranking system has to go by their power though. I mean, it could go both ways. It could go one way, but we'll never know until we watch the show. What if he's dreaming, right? Or he's saying that
Hmm.
he makes the only magic he has is food. But what if this is him dreaming that he could have magic to make food? Like he wishes he could do stuff with magic.
I mean, that makes sense. Because
Because
like
look, because everybody else doesn't have that around them.
also though, like he's wishing he had food, right? And it
Yeah.
shows food. She's wishing she had him. It shows the little doll,
Uh-huh.
and the other guy's just sleeping still.
Wait, get back to the other characters. Do they have anything?
The sister blanket. He wants a sister.
Redhead guy, right? Out
Mhm.
of everybody, he has like the most like unique teeth. It looks like a vampire a little bit, or fangs, or like some type of like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Strawberries, chocolate, stir it, bake it.
All right, and there we have it. That was Mashle openings and endings. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below for more suggestions and like and subscribe.
Subscribe. As always, see you tomorrow.